Unfortunately, we have another Jack Doherty story to tell. Peachjars posted this clip right here. Says, homophobes are always ugly, rightfully so. Let's watch the clip and talk about it. God damn it, Jack Doherty.
Faggots. I'm kidding, but like my brother's gay. The fuck? I kissed two guys at once. How can I be homophobic?
Oh my god. This is not great at all. Okay, number one, don't say that. Number two, not to be a police, but he's doing this for strictly off the base of wanting to get clout, wanting to get clips, having us clipped up. And also, another key point of this, he's doing this just because he's a fucking dumbass. That's literally it. This is more than likely how his character is in real life as well. It's a really very revealing moment of Jack Doherty.
You don't know anything. You're just a woman.
You can still be home.
Oh, God. I feel like he's just hitting all the lines, waiting for people like myself and or other creators to clip it and go, oh, look at Jack. All he wants is just a little bit of attention for people to say, oh, look at Jack, because he's falling out of relevance. So what does he do to try to gain relevance? He walks up to someone as sweet and as cool as Peachjars and fucking interrogates her and doesn't read the room well at all. Like, she looks visibly flustered. She did not look like she wanted to engage with him in the first place. And you'll see what happens here. This hurts.
Homophobic.
Oh, and what are you? Homosexual?
A reasonable human being.
How am I homophobic? I love my brother.
You're not just hear all the slurs you
So
said?
what was
Doesn't mean I'm homophobic just because I say a fact.
Oh my god. And dude, even if you're like the most disgusting person, most insane person, don't you know by now that you just shouldn't be saying that word at all? Like that word should just be removed from the human vocabulary at this point. And why is my camera always crooked when I go to film? Because goddamn, dude, that word is just take it out of your vocab if it's there, you know? It's not cool, and I think he knows that, so he's just egging that on.
Faggot, I'm homophobic. Faggot, faggot, faggot. I'm homophobic.
What was reasonable?
And nothing's gonna happen to me. That's the problem. No, I'm kidding. But listen,
Yeah, that he maybe he's a little self-aware. He's saying nothing's gonna happen to him. Yeah, that is a problem, dude, because he doesn't get backlash from his own audience for saying those kinds of things. Instead, his own audience is like, hell yeah, brother. I'm going to use that word today when I meet up with my friends. It's like, no, dude. You don't need someone who's like myself to say that, no, that's not like, even literally like crazy people in real life would probably be like, no, don't use that word, you know?
like, you know what I mean?
She's walking away.
She walked up and flicked you off.
Yeah, you walked up and flipped me off, bro. You have nothing.
Making up a story, okay? Also, even if that's not made up and she did do that, kind of based. By kind of, I mean very based. Because Jack Doherty is probably the least liked person, if not one of the least liked people online right now. And has been for quite a long time. And he's not a likable guy.
Say to me, I'm not homophobic. Wait, time out. What if I wasn't homophobic? What else do you have to say against?
Whoa. So now doesn't her walking away signal that, hey, read the room, she's not interested in engaging, time to, not go back over to her and just go about your day and think about what you just did a little bit? Nope, not in the world of Jack.
Transphobic, homophobic.
That for sure. None of my family members are trans, so.
Airlines receding, that's why.
What? None of my family members are trans. So, what does that even mean? Brother, what are you saying?
The curls are on the forehead.
You wish, boy, my dad's 69 and had full head of hair. You wish now.
Oh, you know what this feels like? The more I watch this, the more I'm like, this feels like a little like 4th, 5th grader who maybe got pressured to say a couple swears for the first time and like finally said the swear and was like, oh my God, I can say these words now. you know, and is just like saying them a million times and just like, look, it's such clout hunger. This is not, there cannot be any human being out there that looks at this and goes, dog, you're a soy boy for thinking this way, or like, dog, this is normal. Like, anybody that justifies this or is like using that soy boy argument here is just a completely irrational person. Like, that is not someone that you want to see going about things in real life, you know? Also, this is not good for his audience to be looking at this and thinking this is like a display of what a cool guy does. This is like literal like verbal harassment to a woman. Like, read the room, you know? Don't do fucking crazy shit to women because they're already 24/7 on edge when they're in public because dudes are fucking weird. So there's that element. And then, you know, the element of Jack Doherty being the least liked person on the internet is I would be frightened myself if he walked up to me. And I'm a dude saying that, you know? So if that doesn't say anything, I don't know what does.
I need a good comeback. I need something from you. You're full of hate. I need you to have one good, hateful comment on me. Something that makes sense. Something that's true. Because
I think he's better looking than
Look at what she was doing there. Look at what peachjars is doing. And he's just running his mouth. She has said like 6 words. And literally he's just running his mouth. Looking like a crazy broccoli-haired loser.
true.
I think he's better looking than you.
No, because you have nothing to say. You have nothing to say.
Oh my God. This is now round 2. She has turned around and he is now still following her. Even in the event that he's like, you know, let's just play on his side of things for one quick moment. Let's just say he's just fishing for clout or trying to get the clip or whatever it is, right? At a bare minimum, the first time she turned around, he should have taken the verbal hint that like, or the hint immediately that, hey, this is a sign I should, you know, get the fuck out. But it seemed like that didn't register. So here's time 3.
Hey,
I pulled this.
you're speechless. What is that?
She's rich now.
It's a fucking Pokemon card, dog. Like, she was saying mean things to me.
Oh, I was telling you he's homophobic,
He's like a
and then he
Hispanic
just said,
faggot, bro.
But it's like, that's not a big deal. My brother's gay. I can say faggot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, no. Even if that's a true story, no. You cannot use that word. There's no place in this world for that word.
This is a dumb clip you're farming.
I can say faggot.
Look, even normies that are like walking by are like, dog. This is exactly my point. Even normies that are walking by are like, dog, this is your clip farming. Like, this is pathetic. Like, they're looking at him being like, you're crazy. So if a normie onlooker can look at that and think that, then also take that as a hint to get the hell out. Oh my God. I'm going to frickin' die.
I can say it. If a word offends you, you can cry about it. You really can. But
Oh my God, this enables the losers online that use this rhetoric. I hate that argument so much. It enables people to say the worst things they can possibly say and be like, you're just softy, you're just a soy. Or, you probably watch Hassan. Or, you probably watch like Curtis Connor. That's what they literally say shit like that whenever someone is like, hey, maybe don't use the F slur. Hey, maybe don't say the R word. Hey, maybe don't use gay as a slur, you know? It's like, that is not a bad thing. Like, people are allowed to say that. And Jack Doherty saying this right here is enabling people to want to, you know, use that rhetoric online or to use that rhetoric to cover up for slurs they use. It's not good. It's not a good look.
I can. Is it a faggots?
Yeah, peachjars is at the literal end of that clip. Peachjars is literally waving like, see you later, loser. I'm out of here. Jack Doherty is just an endless clout farmer that is desperate for clips and desperate for people to watch him, even though each passing day more and more people are like completely tuned out of this guy, completely unwilling to watch him. And I don't know why platforms, maybe because it's like idiotic platforms, but there's platforms like Party or Partiful or something. No, Party, I think. Partiful's the party invite. It's called Party, Parti, that picks up idiots like him. I don't know why. Even his own girlfriend broke up with him, and now he just uses this new girl that he's with as like basically more clout because he was doubly irrelevant once they split up. So it's just a losing case, a losing battle. Peachjars called it out properly right here. Homophobes are always ugly. And what are people saying in the comments down here? Why is he still allowed at TwitchCon? That's an excellent question. Yeah, I don't know why he's allowed there. This is away from... he's not at TwitchCon. Okay. And I won't lie, I was a couple drinks in, hate for my homophobes. So it sparked this interaction. So she admitted she sparked the interaction. So I guess she's kind of saying there like it could have been avoided essentially. But that doesn't mean that he is allowed to treat her in the way he did, even though she started. He should still have respect for her and treat her normally. But, and I also think her saying that caused him to act in the way that he did. But again, that does not mean he shouldn't have taken the verbal cues and doesn't allow him to act like that. He could have seen that and just walked on. So that is not a moment to take as like, oh, now I can treat her like this at all. You should never do that at all to anybody. You should be nice to people, even if people are acting funny to you. Here's the clip of the normie look at him like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? His utter confusion of the Pokemon card is genuinely hilarious. Sean DeBlack. Yeah, dude, Jack Doherty's gross. Anyhow, just wanted to talk about the Jack Doherty situation. If you enjoy internet news and drama and crazy things that happen on the internet and you're looking for an internet-brained person to tell you about these things, then you found your channel. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you later. Adios.